Hi guys, Daz here with another episode of my top 20 selling comic books of the week. This time is episode 159, and tonight I will be discussing the best-selling comic books on eBay for the week ending the 12th of November 2021. Now, since coverprice.com came on the scene, they've become a go-to spot for watching eBay trends on comics, and they scour thousands of eBay sales to culminate data to spotlight the hottest selling books. As always guys, let's see if you can beat me. It's not difficult. Starting in, of course, at number 20 on our list is a book from Boom Studios. And of course, Something is Killing the Children is pure fire. It has been optioned from James Tynion. Now we've got a spin-off, and that is The House of Slaughter. Number 20 on our list is a one per store Virgin variant. And that comes from Chris Sheehan to House of Slaughter. Issue number 1, guys. This was number 1 last time round in my top 20. It has dropped to number 20 on our list, but it is still a big time seller. What numbers did it do? Well, it sold 31 copies and it had a 7-day trend of plus 76%, with a high sale raw copy going for $47.62. It's a tough book to get in person, and so people have been going online. Of course, people have been undercutting, but it's a good one to have, I believe, with the heat that comes with Something is Killing the Children. Number 19 on our list, of course, we've just had a teaser for the Oscar Isaac-led Moon Knight show, and I'm very excited. You know, I've got Werewolf by Night issue 32. I've got number 33 as well. Those are the books I believe will get the most heat, but this one has been a constant seller of the last few months. It's a book I've passed on numerous occasions, in around about the £5 to £20 range, because the condition has always been just a little off from me. Number 19 on our list is Moon Knight issue number 1, and it comes from 1980. And this is the first solo Moon Knight series. There's your book, guys. Pretty iconic cover now. I cannot believe what numbers this one is going for at the moment. Personally, there's not too much in the guts of the book, but I do know that there is the first appearance of the villain, the Bushman, who is rumoured for the Moon Knight show. Well, like I say, the first issue for the ongoing series this time around sold 19 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 123%, with a high sale CBCS 9.8 going for a whopping $920. Wow. Surely you'd be better off picking up a raw Werewolf by Night issue 32, even in beat up grade. I'm sure that you could get a 2.5 raw copy for that kind of money. Number 18 on our list is a book from Marvel again, this time from 2013. And speculation is still holding out that Sam Alexander's version of Nova will appear in the MCU, maybe as soon as the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Now, of course, his first appearance comes in Marvel Point 1 from the year 2011. But collectors are now jumping onto his first ongoing series. Number 18 on our list is Nova issue number 1, and this comes from 2013. This is a book I may well have had in the past. I don't really remember, but I know I have seen plenty of these. Do not overpay for this book, guys. I'm sure Sam Alexander will join us, but go after that first appearance. I'm not a big fan of these first ongoing series. This book sold 22 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 121%, with a high sale raw copy going for $24.99. Okay, 17 on our list, and we've got our first DC book, and it's a new book from DC. And of course, DC have pretty much set up a pretty highly successful partnership with Fortnite. And this book is the new Foundation series. Now, all issues sold well, but this one, or this particular issue, is selling because it has a download code for the Batman Who Laughs outfit. And Fortnite obviously has a big fan base. My kids, or my eldest boy, is a big fan of the game. Number 17 on our list is a book I passed on while I was out in Blackpool on holiday. It is Batman Fortnite Foundation, issue number 1. Like I say, there have been a ton of Fortnite books. Oh, bear with me. There have been a ton of Fortnite books, and this is the latest installment. And of course, Batman Who Laughs first appears in Teen Titans issue 12, which I have. I have the regular and the variant of that. And Batman Who Laughs has a big fan base. Well, this book sold 32 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 84% with a high sale raw copy going for $20. 16 on our list, and we're sticking with Moon Knight, and this is a new title, a new issue, when it comes to Moon Knight. As mentioned in previous weeks, this issue features the first appearance of Hunter's Moon, and we don't know how Hunter's Moon will play out down the line, but they've set him up to play a close role to Mark Spector. 16 on our list is Moon Knight, issue number 3, guys. And again, this is a book that I would go after, and I don't pick up new titles, but I wouldn't pay any more than cover price. When it comes to those new books, it's cover price or nothing for me at the moment. What numbers did this one do? Because Hunter's Moon is proving to be very popular. It's been in my top 20 for quite a few weeks now. Well, this book sold 38 copies with a 7-day trend plus 81% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $160. Yeah, they're out there already. 15 on our list, and this is a low printed independent book. It was recently reported by Variety that artists, writers and artisans, otherwise known as AWA, has tapped Aaron Rabin to adapt its graphic fiction series of Old Haunts. Now, this marks the second feature film project from AWA Studios, the recently launched film and TV studio arm for AWA. Now, this is the first project announced that the company is financing development internally. AWA Studios president Zach Sturdin will produce this picture. 15 on our list is Old Haunts, issue number 1, and that comes from 2020. I can't imagine too many of us will have this issue. I do like the cover though. What numbers did this book do? Well, it sold 18 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 179% with a high sale raw copy going for $22.99. Again, I'll pick it up for cover. Nothing more at the moment. 14 on our list, and this is a book I've been looking for most recently at the Birmingham Con, but no joy. But I think I might know where a copy is. This comes from a Marvel, and it's 1999 is the year. And this issue features the first appearance of the Skrull named Fizz, who many are speculated would be played by the actor Killian Scott. Now, of course, this is the second Skrull to move in recent weeks. And, of course, we had the first appearance of Payback, the Power Skrull, in Fantastic Four, issue 358. Will these characters appear in the Secret Invasion TV show? Who knows? But 14 on our list is X-Men, Volume 2, issue 95, guys. And like I say, the first appearance of Fizz the Skrull. Oh my days, dollar books are suddenly becoming relevant, and I do like that about the hobby, I must admit. Well, this book sold 17 copies, and that's down from 58 last week. It had a 7-day trend of plus 200% and a high sale raw copy went for $30. That's a massive drop. 58 to 17. 13 on our list, and is a Marvel book again, a new title, Black Widow. And this is an Adam Hughes cover that is trending because it features the first appearance of 2 new characters, the Host and the Living Blade. Number 13 on our list is Black Widow, issue number 12, guys. This is a run from Black Widow that has had 1 or 2 decent keys on board. I think I was gifted issue number 7 as an AOK. This book sold 28 copies. It had a 7-day trend plus 132% with a high sale raw copy going for $20.45. 12 on our list, and it's already been let out of the bag, guys. If you've seen the Venom 2 movie, Venom names himself the Lethal Protector. And The Venom 2 movie was okay. Was it as good as the first? Probably better. The villains made it for me. Of course, Carnage and Shriek. Woody Harrelson always delivers. But number 12 on our list is the book that pretty much started it for Venom. Not ASM 300, no. We're talking Venom, Lethal Protector, issue number 1. Like I said, getting some heat because he calls himself the Lethal Protector in the movie. This book, the origination of the moniker, sold 25 copies. It had a 7-day trend of plus 123% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $177.50. There are different variants to this issue. I know there's a gold one amongst others. I paid just 50p for my copy. That was at a car boot in Cheltenham. It has a big sub crease through the middle. It is beat but complete. And it's the only copy I've ever seen over here in the UK. And that includes cons, which is insane. Yeah, go and see Venom 2 if you get a chance. Okay, number 11 on our list. This is a good book. I recently saw the Eternals movie. And how Rotten Tomatoes gave that 49%, I don't know. For me, anywhere between 75 and 80%. Yeah, it was good. Of course, you've got to flesh out the characters. That's why it was a little bit slow in parts. But when the action came, boy, did it deliver. Now, this week's top 10 features several key Eternals books. And one of the most ignored comes in at number 11 on our list. And this issue features the first appearance of Makari, Thena, Zorus, and Domo, amongst others. The book is the Eternals issue number 5. Yeah, of course, Thena, originally called Azura, was played by Angelina Jolie. And Makari was the speedster of the squad. And like I said, a great issue. A lot going for it. This book has done very, very well of late. Yeah, back in 2018, when rumours started up that the film was coming, and 9.8 of this issue sold for $911. Since then, it moved pretty slowly in the aftermarket, but of course, with the film finally released, collectors were more motivated by this key issue. This book sold 25 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 87% with a high sale CGC 9.8, now going for a very respectable still $610. I paid £2.08 for my copy. It's a pence copy, but pretty decent high grade, and that was in early 2018 in the Excelsior comic shop in Bristol. Yeah, the issue I'm missing from all those Eternals keys is issue number 11, which is the first appearance of Druid and Kingo. Definitely on my radar because I think both those characters got a big future. Number 10 on our list now. We're into the big top 10, guys. And this is another Moon Knight book. And we're sticking with Hunter's Moon. Now, the infamous Walmart books or packs are making a comeback. Amongst the new batch includes this red variant of Moon Knight 3. The first full appearance of Dr. Badir as Moon Knight's new adversary, Hunter's Moon. And this version of the cover looks slightly better in my opinion. Number 10 on our list, Moon Knight, issue 3, the Walmart variant. And I love watching the community videos of Walmart books being opened. Boy, I wish we had them over here. Yeah, for me, that red cover is a little bit more prominent than that green regular cover. Well, what did the Walmart book do? Well, it sold 39 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 69% with a high sale raw copy going for $50. Okay, number 9 on our list. So I said there was more Eternals to come. And the main character of the piece, of course, is Cersei. And her first appearance is trending now in the Eternals issue number 3, a book from 1976. Yeah, whole host of first appearances in this, but most notably Cersei. We've also got the first appearance of Broop, Rhaegar, Shalmar, and Sluice. Now, prior to this issue, in Strange Tales 109, a blonde version of Cersei appeared briefly and referred to her as Cersei with C-I-R-C-E instead of S-E-R-S-I. And there you go, a bit of useless information there. But this book sold 37 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 76% and a high sale CGC 9.8 went for $710. Though that is half of what it went for back in June. Yeah, in June it went for $1,500, which was a week after the first trailer was released. Number 8 on our list. I don't know how I can get around this without giving a few spoilers, but the character of Eros, aka Star Fox. All books related to Star Fox are hot at the moment. And the first appearance of Eros as Star Fox is the book that is trending right now. It is an affordable key when it comes to Star Fox. Number 8 on our list is the Avengers Issue 232, guys. And we've got the newsstand version. Here's your book, guys. This is where Eros is known as Star Fox. Of course, Eros first appears in an issue I have in my PC, my first Grail book, and that is Iron Man 55. Massive book, of course, along with Thanos' first and Drax's first appearance. I always find it weird, though, how Thanos looks how he does, and his brother looks like a human. Makes no sense at all to me, but I'm sure we will get into that. Well, of course, we have got a bit of Eros now in the MCU. And the book that I've just showed you sold 28 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 107% with an all-time high CGC 9.8 going for $1,000 for a newsstand. Wow, really? Not on your Nelly from me, guys. Give me Silver and Bronze Age big books, not a book like that for $1,000. But still, it's got an audience. Now, here's a book that I love. Number 7 on our list, because it comes from one of my favourite Marvel runs. I'm all about the Marvel Silver Age, and my 3 favourite series are Tales of Suspense, Tales to Astonish, and this one, which is Strange Tales. Now, here's a book that is a classic, bit of bronze. This issue features the first appearance of another character that's now in the MCU, and that, spoilers, is Pip the Troll. Like I said, it was along with Eros, or Star Fox, has been officially introduced into the MCU. Here is your book, guys. Strange Tales, issue 179, and the first appearance of Pip the Troll, who is Pip Gotham. It's also the second appearance of Magus, an evil version of the Adam Warlock from the future. It's the first appearance and death of Captain Autolycus, and Jim Starlin substituted the approved by the Comic Code Authority seal with an approved by the Cosmic Code Authority seal on this issue. Mine's a pence copy. In fact, I've got 2 pence copies, and I've actually listed one on eBay and it is the cheapest one on eBay. Look me up, Darnar _42, I think is my name. Just a great issue. Shameless plug there. But this book has just sold 24 copies due to Pip the Troll, with a 7-day trend of plus 129%, with a high sale CGC 9.6 going for $850. I paid £1.19 for this copy in the Imaginarium in Weston-super-Mare in a fantastic Bronze and Silver Age Marvel haul. Check out those hauls, guys. You won't believe the books I found for £1. Yeah, Strange Tales is a great run. Okay, number 6 on our list. And we're sticking with a bit of Marvel Bronze Age goodness. And this time it's from 1973. And this issue features the first appearance of Shuma Gorath, who is rumoured to appear in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, while the leak is connected to art being used for a puzzle, it remains unconfirmed. So don't go crazy with this book yet. We'll have to see how those pieces come together. Number 6 on our list is a book I've been looking for with no joy as yet. Marvel Premiere, issue number 10. There we go, guys. This is a book that has been really, really heating up due to some speculation. Nothing more as yet. This book sold 21 copies, giving it a 7-day trend of plus 159% with a high sale CGC 8.5 going for a very nice $749. Raw copies, I think the cheapest I've seen recently is about 90 quid over here in the UK. Okay, number 5 on our list is a Marvel book, but it's a modern book from 2020. Yeah, and what's more, this is a second print from Nick Klein. Now, in the upcoming Timeless event from Marvel, a preview image shows Thanos wielding an Infinity Stone encrusted Mjolnir. Now, this past August, in Thor issue 16, there was a panel showing Thanos standing over Thor, wielding both Mjolnir and also bearing a black gauntlet. However, this premonition goes back even further to 2020's Thor issue 6, where the same scene played out and was featured on the second print cover. Number 5 on our list is Thor issue 6, the Nick Klein second printing, guys. And do you know what? I'm now playing the game when it comes to second printing. As you'll see in my next tour, I can play the second printing game. When it comes to a key issue, I'll grab them now if they're cheap enough. There we go. Thor issue 6, the Nick Klein second printing. What numbers did this do? Well, it sold 19 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 200% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $82.50. Raws, they're averaging out around about $11. See, back then it was thought that this was Thane, the son of Thanos. Regardless, this will be a pivotal moment for Marvel in the Timeless event and will have long-lasting ramifications. You know me, guys, I don't know too much about modern books. So this book has piqued my interest, though. Number 4 on our list is a book I've sold in the past. I've seen plenty of copies of this. It comes from 1992, Marvel, pretty much dominating this time round. Now, the trend of collectors rushing out to get first ongoing solo series for upcoming MCU characters has now reached Morbius. Yeah, the most recent trailer for Sony's Morbius film was met with favourable responses. I've got to be honest, I've stayed away from it, guys. I'm really excited for this. I've got a beat up Amazing Spider-Man 101, and I'll show you that sometime, guys. It's a funny story with that one. But like I say, I'm not a big fan of these first solo series, but collectors are getting on board. From 1992, we've got Morbius, the Living Vampire, issue number 1, guys. And this is part of the Rise of the Midnight Sun. It comes with a poster as well. There's your book. We all know that cover. Pretty iconic. For me, guys, I must have seen dozens of them over the years. I made pretty good coin off it on the last time I sold one, though. This book, due to the trailer, had an impressive boost in sales with 46 copies sold, a 7-day trend of plus 126%, and a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $209.39. I never thought I'd see the day where raw copies of that are averaging out around about $14. Okay, let's speed things up, guys. Number 3 on our list is a book that I've just sold today. I've still got my copy that I received as an act of kindness. A great issue. It's probably a gamble with this book, though. We've got to be saying that because actor Gael Garcia Bernal has been cast as Werewolf by Night for Disney Plus's Halloween special, which is coming in 2022, of course. However, it is unknown which version of Bernal will be portraying. The options are, of course, Jake Gomez, who first appeared in this issue, Jack Russell, the original Werewolf by Night, who first appeared in Marvel Spotlight number 2, or perhaps a new iteration just for the Disney Plus show. Hard to tell at the moment, but I certainly want to get a Marvel Spotlight number 2 in my collection before long. 3 on our list from 2020, Werewolf by Night, issue number 1. A great AOK from the great Instagrammer Pieface. I've got to send some books out to him next week. This is the Jake Gomez first appearance version. This book sold 40 copies. It's 41 now. I've just sold one today. Giving it a 7-day trend of plus 179% with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $250. I'm happy with that. Like I say, a great AOK. And I I think I sold one today for around about 25 quid, give or take. Okay, number 2 on our list. We've had the Eternals movie. We've had the Eternals keys. Let's get the book that started it all out there. Eternals number 1. Yeah, the first appearance and origin of the Eternals team. The first appearance of Icarus, one of the main stars of the movie. The first appearance of the villainous Deviants, the enemies of the Eternals. The first appearance of Brother Toad, Margot Damien, Crow, Cataphracts, Dr. Damien, Vira. The first mention of the Celestials. Of course, their first appearance comes in Eternals number 2, the next issue. This book, though, has still been hot, and it sold 78 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 112%, with a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $2,100. Now, as mentioned with Eternals 3, this is still a far cry from its all-time high sale of $3,800 back in May of 2021. Just a great issue. I paid £14.95 for my copy in early 2018 on the announcement. Sold my other copy to the great YouTuber Mark Oldroyd for around in the 80 odd range. Probably my record ever sale, that was actually. Glad it went to a good home. Okay, we're there. Number 1 on our list. I'm glad I picked this one up. I had a feeling about this. I was on one of the forums and they said there's a bit of buzz about it. Deadline is reporting that Todd McFarlane launches TV production unit and announces McFarlane and a Thumbs series. Talks taking on Hollywood as outsider and plotting Spawn universe. Oh, bit of gibberish there. But number 1 on our list from 2019 is Thumbs issue number 1. The story is an army of tech-obsessed teens try to overthrow the government due to the influence of the social media Mom app. I paid just £1 for this at the recent BathCon just a couple of months ago. This book sold a whopping 68 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 179%, with a high sale CGC 9.8. Wow, $281 for Thumbs. I've sold a copy of this in the past as well. I'll settle for that. Pick that up in Bath, American Dreams comic shop for £1. That's it, guys. That's a wrap. How many did I have? Let me know in the comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Daz. Please like and subscribe. I always forget to say that. Bye. I've got my Comic Con haul coming soon. It's a whopper. Bye.